Hello, I'm Chris Mason, a professor of genomics, physiology, and biophysics at Weill Cornell Medicine here in New York City. And I'm very excited to tell you about the progress that we've made in our grant, which is using spatial transcriptome and protein mapping technology on colorectal cancer and normal colon cells to see what happens in cancer really at the highest resolution that we've ever been able to tell. So this means not just within the cell or on the outside of the cell, but really deep inside of each cell, and on the very surface, how each cell is interacting with a T cell or other adjacent cells. It's very much like being able to take a Google Maps from Earth far away, but then zooming right in to be able to see everything that's happening down to leaves on a specific tree and seeing which tree has essentially which life on it and how it's interacting with other members of the forest. And in a cancer, in colorectal cancer, we can see really large disruptions, as if there's almost been, a bulldozer that's gone through the cells and changed how essentially the cells are communicating and essentially how they're organized. And what we can then use is this data to show what are the new interactions, what are ways that we have new targets that only appear in cancer, which we can see what are called ligand receptor pairs, meaning how these two molecules come together on the cells, which then gives us new modalities, new targets for drugs and for therapies. And even we can customize T cells to match where those receptors on the outside of the cell are, how they interact with each other, how we can actually engage them and really improve therapies for future patients, as well as we already have been doing for current patients. And really, we can't thank the GI Research Foundation enough. This has really catapulted our lab forward very quickly, almost like giving us a zoom-in telescope onto the nature of cells and to the nature of cancer itself. So thank you again very much. Look forward to working with the GI Research Foundation for the subsequent patients we profile and papers and other work that's coming from ongoing clinical trials and patients. And thank you again.